Alright, good morning from Manila. We're going to try and do a quick one, but problems we've got. It's basically the least walkable city that's ever existed. It's just roads, traffic. But we're quite lucky, we're opposite this little park that has sort of running area. It's like the business district here. But I've also been warned, don't go too far out. I think it gets can be a bit sketchy. So let's see how we get on. I'm not looking to run a marathon here, but it'd be nice to get some steps in. That's cool. Look there. Statue there. So yeah, you can see what I mean though. It's sort of like, to get out, you've got to go through an underpass, and I just don't really know my way around. I know my way to all the bars and that, but even that was across like loads of roads, crossings, and I'm not sure YouTube will allow me to put up a lot of what's on camera down there anyway. Okay, we'll cut through here, see what's going on. Design Week in the Philippines. There you go. How exciting. You wouldn't want to be a neighbour to that though if you haven't laid it. Big run club up ahead. Oh yes, someone did tell me, I think they pedestrianised parts of it. So that's why there's lots of runners on the weekend. It is the craziest place for traffic. I booked a dinner for like the team, and it was like 3 kilometres away, and they were like, oh, it would take us an hour and a half to get there. It's mad, like it's just wall to wall traffic everywhere. Main man, Sultan Kudarat. So that's like the business bit, and they just want me to run laps of that basically, see what everyone else is doing there. But I mean, not going to make it for the most exciting video, so I've decided I'm going to risk it. We're going to run out of the safety of my little business area. Mate, it's, come on, fucking 20 to 8 on a Saturday. If anyone wants to rob me, to be honest, I'll just take it, like, too early. But I know you guys are wanting to see the real Manila. So I'll take you to the only other place I know, the place with all the English pubs. Oh mate, come on. Loads of other runners out. It was actually, I don't know if it was because it was night and I had a drink, but it's just this like long strip. It's a bit seedy, and there's trying to think how to word this, few examples of men in their 70s with women that could be their granddaughters. Oh, come on. But I had quite a good time. Quite so mangoes there. Man, they smell great actually. I need to cross. My favourite thing about this hotel is, if you've got to say it, that raises question marks. So you see, this is like the bar strip area. of security here. They've got big shotguns.
Big or loud?
Honestly, the hangover I had yesterday, I would have taken one of those to the back of the head. See, I just saw on maps there was a river up here, but I'm starting to feel the warning levels go up a little bit. No, I don't think there's anything to be had down there. Taking some of the alleys. I can see some bars and stuff down here. I feel like I walked down here when I came, but it was dark at night and I'd obviously had a few drinks, so. What the hell? Is that like a shade post? Congratulations, Angela, for dancing in your room. Philippines is not proud of you. Poor Angela. Trying to get a hustle on. Oh, no way. This is where we were the other night. I'll show you where. So I remember that made me laugh. Only pans. We were in here, it's like a karaoke bar. So I don't know, so it's like a thing in the West. Like our parents had the cinema, whereas fucking hell, £1.80 all night drinks. Anyway, in the West, our parents had the cinema. Here, they like in Asia, it's karaoke. So honestly, they were getting up to sing, and it was like fucking Beyonce. It was absolutely mad. They were all just like unbelievably good singers. And then I got on the mic, and it was like, ooh, cut the tapes. What could it be? That's a bit mental. There you go, get off with a massage there. Right, so I'll head back. I don't know how much of that I'll put in, to be honest. It was a bit... I got offered about 8 massages. It's 8:30 in the morning, man. Like, that's some shift you're pulling. And there was a lot of like, you know, I sort of passed through a bit of a livelier area. And there was a lot of, you know, women waiting outside. People joke about it, you know, the Philippines, but when you actually see it, it's a bit, you know, someone's daughter at the end of the day, right? Like, young girl waiting for some Western tourist. And it just doesn't really sit right, to be honest. And I think actually, like, you know, if I just give you a snapshot of Manila and all I show you is the dodgy areas, then, you know, you think, oh, that's what it's like. But, you know, as an employer here, they've got so much more to offer. They're such good people. So that's my bit of social activism for the day. Well, it's pretty mad. This is what always strikes you about these cities, because like there's such oncoming in. There was like loads of like, you know, children knocking on your taxi window. Like extreme poverty, people living by the side of the road. And you've just seen what people are doing to try to make a living down there. And literally, I mean, what was that? Like a 5-minute, 2-minute run, 5-minute walk. You're back and it's just like central business district. Like, you know, huge money. just while we're waiting for the lights to change. So we're just heading back now. Nice and early, I'll get some breakfast. But it's only like a short run, I think that was like 3 or 4k. Probably, I don't know, maybe hit the gym, hit the sauna, spend a bit of time by the pool. And then I got a flight back this evening, so I don't know if you've seen this, like all the license plates. I'll show you this one here. Obviously America's quite heavily involved in its past, post-Second World War. It's like a strong American influence. You see there, that's like the plates you get in America. And another thing, it's like fast food everywhere, and it's got a very high rate of obesity. There was a lot of large kids around the pool.